Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend. Way shrines of... You mean... You too.
Welcome. It's be seeing you.
What is it? Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend. I'm not saying Colovians are dumb. They're just hard-headed. Goodbye.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
My favorite town? Anvil. Lovely old stone buildings. And the harbor at sunset is beautiful.
Good day. Hi. Hello.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Welcome to the people. Goodbye.
Your presence here will not be tolerated!
Speak. The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem? Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? If you've got to travel by the Nine Divines, stay on the roads. He preaches... He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are... If you run into trouble, come find me.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Virtuous visitors to Way Shrines of Kinnereth may receive blessings of agility. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. A bed? All right then, you're all... A little food and drink will do you some good. That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. You're a fine negotiator. A good price for a good customer. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? You don't expect me to make that? I can't do that. You got a great deal there. A good price. A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. I appreciate your business. Farewell, and tell your friends, the Inn of Ill Omen is open for business, as always. You need something? A room, maybe?
Who are you? What do you want? I ain't done nothing. Just go away.
You need some? Yeah, I still got rooms. What do you need? You find the room? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Farewell, and tell your friends. You need something? A room, maybe? You need something? A room?
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine or it's off to jail. Here's the procedure. We go to the castle.
How can I help you?
Please be generous, kind sir. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Go ahead. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I doubt it. I can't argue with that. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's great. How's it go again? You win this one. Not now, not later. I doubt it. I like that. A lot. What nonsense. You've got a point. I doubt it. I like that. A lot. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery. I can't argue with that. You're good. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all... Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Hail. Something to report? Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? Goodbye. Hi there.
Hi there. If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Isabeau. The Count was once a tournament champion. Now he's a loafer and skirt chaser. And his son Gellius is a spoiled, good-for-nothing skooma sucker. Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into Nibbon Bay each night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky. I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbon Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondarin at Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town. Take care.
Eyes playing tricks on me. Who's there? Yeah. Ha! Here! Here! Ha! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh!
speak. Is there a problem? Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood, so is this something worse? Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times.
Pay up or else. We can play it that way if you like. I'll hack you to pieces. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. You move like a pregnant cow.
speak.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Jump on my sword while you can. You do realize I can hold it back.
Show me what you've got. That's the best you can do? Let's get this over with. Am I supposed to be impressed? Show me what you've got. Jump on my sword while you can. Jump on my sword while you can.
What is it, citizen?
We're here to help.
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark.
Farewell, citizen.
Good to see you.
Hello. Mud crabs.
Alien ruins? The big thing is to watch out for the trap.
Evening.
I hear
What?
you. Thousands of years old and still working.
I heard people saying...
Yes? I'm not saying Colovians are dumb. They're just hard-headed. Farewell.
Yes? Alien ruins? The big thing is to watch out for the traps. Thousands of years old and still working. Amazing. Bye.
Horrid. Go ahead, please. The Imperial City itself is a walled city with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace. Farewell.
Farewell.
What do you want? Please the Nine with good works and visit the way shrines of Stendar for blessings of endurance. How do you do?
Still no
Hello,
news.
what can I do for you? Make sure not to eat nightshade. It's very poisonous. Goodbye.
Hello.
Without question.
Safe travel.
What? The Heartlands and Nibonien Valley are the agricultural breadbaskets of Cyrodiil. Farewell. Seeing you.
Uh-huh. I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Greyfinder must die. A small settlement to the northwest of here, on the other side of the Silver Road to Bruma. We've had travelers through recently that say it's turned into a ghost town. Everyone vanished without a trace. A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I let that go too cheaply. I let that go too cheaply. You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your patronage. Raylan will finally get what's coming to her.
It's you. Hi.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
What can I do for you?
Bye.
Greetings.
Well met.
Something I can help you with. I was at Olav's earlier. I ran into this Dunmer named Reynold Dralis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. You too.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carven. You hear about Jorundir? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief. The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette. Good day. Our Nora and Jorundir were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on our Nora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. Yes, the vampire hunter. You see... Safe journey, my lord.
What? I'm Yvara Shinit, Countess Bruma's steward. The Countess makes policy, leaving the details of administration to me. Captain Bird and I make a good pair. He understands Nords in the north, while I appreciate the subtleties of southern culture and politics. Farewell.
Evening. Something to report? As Captain Bird says, we have to stay on the good side of the local Nords. It ain't their fault they're ignorant barbarians. You too.
Hello. Go ahead, please. Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Reynold Dralis made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him. Bye. Greetings to you.
Good to see you.
It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome to Bruma Castle. What's brought you here today? How did a dark elf become Count Shadinhall? King Helsith and Baranzia have considerable influence, and Helsith and Indaris are cronies. Get it? He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Go ahead. May the divine smile upon you.
State your business. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Good day.
Oh, hello.
Please leave me be. I'm sorry. I can't right.
Excuse me.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. All right. What a wonderful compliment. Oh, please. You should be ashamed. Remarkable. How nice. It's just what I want. Well, isn't that sweet of you? That'll get you something. Every little bit helps. Every little bit. Thank you. Thank you. How kind. What a wonderful compliment. Remarkable. You're revolted. Oh, please. You're good. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Perhaps you can help me.
Excuse...
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous! And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynolds character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Sorry,
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your, investigation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Reynolds has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Reynolds is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Erline by checking up on Reynolds. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Reynolds is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Erline is so distraught. Keep up the, good work, I suppose. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
Look out!
I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
You should have paid the fine. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
You should have paid the fine. You should have paid the fine.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Hello. Please. Forgive. This is all. I heard the God. Well, and enough. He worked. It's all. Of course, there is. I know I sound. Do you have any more questions? I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Oh, you're back.
Sorry.
So, I'll warn. We haven't. I'm sure. I suppose. Keep up the good work. I suppose.
Do you have... I know I sound desperate.
Good to see you. I'm listening.
Evening. Have you ever wanted to learn to use destructive magic? I hear Jaskar can teach you. I hope I can help. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't... Good day. What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know. Good journey to you. What can I... I've got a room right there. Good journey to you.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family. Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you.
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your new life will begin. Well met. Hi!
Please be generous, kind sir. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just made up to give blessings of Mystara upon ye.
What do you want? Can't you see that I'm upset? Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Raynal Draelus made his way into town, snuck into his house and killed him. Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover? I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Ola, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. Our affairs are none of... Yes? Excellent. What a thoughtful... I'll take that, and thank you very much. Every little bit helps. No, you do me too much honor. That's pretty good. I doubt it. Don't make me laugh. Well, isn't that sweet of you? I'll take that, and thank you very much. For me, thanks. Really now, you're such a charmer. Not bad at all. I doubt it. Don't make me laugh. I see. I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it. I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in, or are you out? Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him. Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it. He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Greetings.
Greetings to you. Hi there.
It's you. Hi. Go take your break. Hi there.
My feet are killing me. Hello there. Good morning.
Hello. How goes it?
Morning. Go ahead, please. What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I gotta stay with you so there isn't any funny business. Prisoners may not accept gifts.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
I haven't got all day.
I don't know who you are. Nice try.
Don't get too close to the... Can I help you? What are you looking for? The general Yes, apparently. You seem to be... Bye. Prisoners may not accept gifts. I haven't got all day.
I don't know who you... I'm not talking... That fetcher of a guard...
No touching the locks. Prisoners may not accept gifts. No touching the locks. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Don't get too close to the prisoners.
What is it? What do you want? Take care.
Sir? Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you. Good day. Hello there. Is there a problem? I was at Olav's earlier. I ran into this Dunmer named Reynold Draelis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. Take care.
How goes it?
Yes?
Welcome to Bruma Castle. I don't trust you enough to talk. May the divine smile upon you.
Well met. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hey, you. Teil3, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe. I work hard. Folks like Skjorda and Ulfand give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it. If it's broken, I can fix it. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you? Pleasure doing business with you. You got a great deal there. Another satisfied customer. You too. What? I work hard. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You got a great deal there. Thank you. Come again. Take care.
Well met. What do you want? Always keep your magical equipment charged. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Take care.
Greetings. Hello there. The Guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join? Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be more than happy to write a recommendation for you. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Well met. You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You held off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation. It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk. and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then we'll talk about helping you find Jaskar. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Oh, spare a coin for the infirm.
How goes it? Any time now.
Whoa! Ah! 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 Whoa! Whoa!
Yes. Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that. Be seeing you.
What?
Let's get to training. Farewell.
Show me what you've got. Looks like we've got a thief in our midst. Let's get this over with.
Your money or your life? Actually... Today you die.
Hello. A perfect tomato. One taste and it is gone forever. And then a lifetime of searching for the next one. Undena Arethi. I am a pilgrim in search of the perfect tomato. It is my grail, and I shall follow it all my life. You wouldn't think it, but our rocky soil is perfect for tomatoes. The same ground that produces our glorious wines produces my splendid tomatoes. Take care.
He's always writing in that little notebook. Sometimes I think he's watching me. See you. Goodbye. How do you do? Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear them all. So I've heard. Have you seen Earthor around town lately? No. I think Glathir is having...
How do you do?
I'm Margrim Ogok.
You need some place to rest? Okay, then. It's upstairs, the room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy. Enough talk.
Do you need something?
Look out! I'm on your side! Let's get this over with! I'm just warming up, pathetic worm! I'm just warming up, pathetic worm!
Oh. Hello. A pleasure to speak with you. If I were in the Mages Guild, I think I'd study mysticism. Druzha was telling me a bit about it, and it sounds interesting. Take care.
Well, how goes the search? Fantastic! You actually found 10 of the Nirnroot. I'll begin making the Elixir of Exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nirnroot to make the next magnitude of Elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker Elixir ready for you. Leave me to my work. Your elixir is ready. Any more luck finding Nirnroot? If you need to know more, here's a weak elixir of exploration. Not bad, eh? If you want more, you can buy them from me. I've discounted them for you, of course.
How do you do?
How are you? Howdy. I'm Hunmund. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense. Plenty of mineral deposits in the Jarrow Mountains. I'm out for weeks at a time by myself, but I don't mind it. Hafid Hollowleg says the Gerald View has been doing good business. Good day.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Hello! What can I do for you today? I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know. Make it quick. Yeah, I get it. No more. You're frightening me. Don't waste your flattery on me. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on me. I accept. I have no choice. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it. What nonsense. No more. You're frightening me. Sure, that's cute. I doubt it. Whatever you want. I doubt it. Sure, that's... What nonsense. How nice. How nice. It's just what I wanted. I accept. Not now, not later. I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Are you serious? I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer. You'll need to make a better offer. That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. Thanks for your business. All right. Don't, please. I'm sorry. Don't try to manipulate me. That's pretty good. I doubt it. I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Yes. I don't talk such rot. I accept. I have no choice. Not now, not later, not ever. I doubt it. Good one. I appreciate. Now that'll get you something. Don't waste your flattery on me. I doubt it. Sure, that's whatever you want. All right, I get it. Raynill's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either. Hello! What can I do for you today? Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Oh, you're back.
Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more. Yes, I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation? How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelaborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelaborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelaborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it? Anything else I can help with? You just let me know. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Turn your bones to ash. Back off.
What's your story? What?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for...
A pleasure to speak with you. You too.
Hello. Yes? Bye.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Yes?
How do you do?
What?
There were lights spotted at such...
What? Good news from... You too.
How about that? The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Anything else I can... Just look...
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. Raynil will pay for both crimes. Gelaborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynil. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully. If all you say is true, Raynil will answer for Braden's death. Please hurry. Raynil may make
Poor
a break
Arnora.
for the open road.
Seems her
at any
boyfriend,
moment.
Jorunda, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute.
Be seeing you.
Good to see you. Angar, the... Take care.
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hanmund and I lived together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me. I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Reynold Draelus. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. Bruma's a funny place. Half Cyrodiil and half Skyrim. I'm Old Nord all the way. I keep the old songs and stories alive. Good that you want to get better. Farewell. Greetings, High Elf.
Evening.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblin.
What do you want? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city? Farewell.
Horrid beast.
What?
Hail.
What's going on with
How
you?
are you today?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Why won't you die?
trouble? If you run into trouble, come find me.
The best you can do. Die, damn you!
Good evening.
Go ahead, please. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Goodbye.
Go ahead, please. Let's do business. Come back and see.
I can repair almost anything.
You too.
Can you spare a coin?
Hi there.
I was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. justice has been done.
You get any closer, and I'll...
I hope I can... I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Hope to see you again soon. A pleasure to... I've got a room. Not even... Hope to see you again soon.
You're off duty now.
I'm listening.
Oh, spare a coin for the infirm.
I'm so... No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibbanean South. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a good deal. You got a great deal. A good price for a good customer. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain. That seems a fair... A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you.
What can I... Be seeing you.
I hope I've got a... Right there. Hope to see you again soon. Hello.